Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Information and Career Counseling Center. Many of you will not be aware about AACCC. What is AACCC counseling? What are the courses it conducts counseling for? What are the colleges participating in this counseling? And what is the refund policy? What is the reservation policy? What is the security deposit? And many other things. I think many would have not even heard about the name AACCC. In this video, I will be explaining about AACCC counseling. What are the courses that are coming under AACCC? What are the colleges that is participating in AACCC counseling? And what is the reservation policy? And what is the counseling process? AACCC. AACCC stands for Ayush Admission Central Counseling Committee. For example, for MBBS and BDS, we have MCC. Medical Counseling Committee. The same way for Ayush courses, we have AACCC. It conducts online counseling for allotment of seats like BAMS, Ayurveda seats, BSMS, Siddha seats, BUMS, Unani seats, bhms, homeopathy seats. For these courses, AACCC will be conducting counseling. If you come to the colleges participating, the colleges like government colleges, government aided colleges, central universities, national institutes, deemed universities, all these types of colleges will come under AACCC counseling. And students who have qualified NEET UG only will be eligible for this counseling. And for example, if they wanted to take the academic year 24-25, the students have to write NEET 2024. Like for example, last year students were there coming and asking in 2023, they have written NEET of 2023 and they wanted to participate in the counseling of 2024. No, it is not possible. If you wanted to take admission in 2024 AACCC counseling, you will have to be eligible in NEET 2024. So basically, AACCC work is to allot seat for the candidates, those who are participating in this counseling according to their merits and their choices. Now, let us see the AIQ seats that are coming under AACCC counseling. First one is 15% of AIQ quota of BAMS, BSMS, BUMS, BHMS seats of government and government aided institute of all the states and union territories. That is 15% of AIQ seats of the government and government aided colleges in all the state, irrespective of the state and the union territories. AACCC will be conducting counseling. Second, 100% BAMS seats of BHU. 100% BAMS seats of Banaras Hindu University, which is located in Varanasi. Then 100% BAMS seats of ITRA, that is Institute of Teaching and Research in Ayurveda, which is located in Jamnagar, Gujarat. Then 100% of BAMS seats of NIA, National Institute of Ayurveda, Jaipur. For this also AACCC only will be conducting the counseling. 100% BHMS seats of NIH, National Institute of Homoeopathy, which is located in Kolkata. Then 100% seats of BAMS, BSMS, BUMS, BHMS seats of all the deemed universities in the country. So for all the deemed universities, 100% of the seats will be conducted by AACCC. Then 50% BAMS seats of AIIA Goa, All India Institute of Ayurveda Goa. 50% BSMS seats of NIS, National Institute of Siddha, which is located in Chennai. Then 50% BUMS seats of AMU, Aligarh Muslim University, which is located in Uttar Pradesh. Then 50% seats of BAMS and BHMS of NEIANH, that is North Eastern Institute of Ayurveda and Homeopathy, which is located in Shillong, Meghalaya. So for all these type of colleges, AACCC only will be conducting the counseling. Now let us see the counseling process of 15% AIQ of government and government aided colleges and AIQ of central universities and national institute. First point is all candidates qualified for the NEET UG examinations are eligible. So candidates who are qualifying NEET UG examinations only will be eligible for AACCC counselling. For example, if you wanted to participate in 2024 AACCC counselling, you must be eligible in NEET UG 2024, which is conducted on May 5th. Second point, the AACCC will conduct 4 rounds of counselling for admission to 15% of AIQ quota seats under government aided colleges, central universities, national institutes through online mode. That is basically AACCC will be conducting 4 rounds of counselling, that is round 1, round 2, round 3 and stray vacancy round through online mode. Third point is no seats will be reverted to the participating institute after completing all rounds of AACCC UG counselling. So the remaining seats will not be reverted to the colleges. All the seats counselling will be conducted through AACCC only. Now let us see the counselling process of 100% of AIQ of deemed university. So first point is the same. All the candidates qualified for the NEET UG are eligible. So all the candidates who are qualified in NEET UG only will be eligible for AACCC counselling. Second point, there will be 4 rounds of counselling. First round, second round, third round and stray vacancy round. Out of the 4 rounds, 3 rounds will be conducted online by AACCC. That is round 1, round 2 and third round. If you saw in the last slide, all the 4 rounds for the Central University, National Institute, Government and Government aided colleges will be conducted by AACCC only. But in deemed university, round 1, round 2, round 3 will be conducted by AACCC. The next point is the stray vacancy round. The stray vacancy round shall be conducted by the respective deemed university. That means the stray vacancy round will be conducted by the colleges itself. So the AACCC will be forwarding the list of the registered eligible candidates to the colleges and the colleges will be conducting the stray vacancy round. And the last point is all the UG seats of deemed university are domicile free and unreserved. That is, there is no any reservation policy which is available for the central or the government colleges, which is applicable there, is not applicable in deemed universities. Coming to the reservation policy of the central government in AIQ seats under government aided national institutes and central universities. These reservation policy are applicable to the government colleges, government aided colleges, national institutes and central university. It is not applicable for deemed universities. There is no any reservation policy in deemed university. So SC will be 15%, ST will be 7.5%, OBC NCL that is 27%. OBC NCL is non-creamy layer and OBC present in the state list but not covered in the central list of OBC are not eligible to claim the reservation. If the student is a state OBC, he will not be eligible to claim reservation under OBC in the central list. General EWS is 10% and PWD is 5%. Now let us see the rounds of counselling. What are the eligibility for participation in each rounds of counselling and what are the process and steps involved in each round of counselling. In round 1, the eligibility for participation is only NEET UG qualified candidates are eligible to apply for AACCC counselling. So as I told you all earlier, if you are qualified in NEET UG only, you will be able to apply in AACCC counselling. Coming to the process, step 1, registration for AACCC UG counselling. You have to register yourself in AACCC counselling. And then step 2, payment of counselling fee. That is non-refundable registration fees plus security money. Security money will be refundable and the registration fee will be non-refundable. Step 3, choice filling and locking. You have to fill the choice according to your wish. According to the colleges you wanted to apply or you wanted to get allotted to, you will have to fill the choices and you have to lock the choices. And step 4 is publication of seat allotment, that is publication of the result. Then the last step is physical reporting to the allotted colleges. If you like the colleges which has been allotted to you, you have to physically report to the college. Now let us see the eligibility for participation in round 2. The first point is NEET UG qualified candidates who have not registered in first round. So the candidates who have registered in first round need not register themselves again in the second round, and the people who are NEET UG qualified and those who have not registered in the first round, they can register themselves in the second round. And the second point is candidates registered for the first round and were not allotted a seat. If you registered yourself in the first round and you were not allotted any of the seats in the first round, you will be eligible in the second round of counselling. Then third point is candidates who have opted for free exit in the first round. Free exit is if the candidate is not interested in the first round allotted seat, he or she can avail for free exit. That is, without reporting to the colleges which is allotted for them, they can free exit. And further that the candidate will be eligible for round 2. And finally, candidates join the allotted seat in the first round and submitted willingness for upgradation in second round. If you have got allotted to any of the seats or any of the colleges in the first round, but you wanted to put for upgradation, so you will be eligible in the round 2 counselling. And coming to the process, step 1, the process, every process will be the same. Step 1, registration for AACCC. If you are not registered, see, the candidates who are participated in first round need not register again. So if you are not registered in the first round, you have to register in the second round. Then step 2, payment of the counselling fees included non-refundable registration fees plus security money. So if you have already paid in the round 1, you need not pay it again. You can participate like that only. And if you have not paid in the round 1, that is new entries. If you are participating for the second round itself, then you will have to pay the non-refundable registration fees plus security money. And the third point is choice filling and locking. The same, as you wish, according to your interest, you can fill your choice and lock. And fourth point, publication of the result. Then physically reporting to the allotted college. You have to physically report to the colleges that is allotted for you. Now let us see the eligibility for participation in round 3. First point is NEET UG qualified candidates who have not registered in the first round and second round. If you are NEET UG qualified and you have not registered yourself in the first and the second round, then you will be eligible in the round 3. Then second point is candidates who have already registered but were not allotted seat in the first round and the second round. If you were already registered in the round 1 and round 2 and you were not allotted any seats in the round 1 and round 2, you will be eligible in round 3. And third point is the candidate registered in the first round, second round and availed of free exit. You were allotted a seat in the round 1 or round 2, but you were not interested in joining those colleges and you avail free exit, you will be eligible to participate in round 3. And the fourth point is candidates joined in the first round of allotted seat and submitted for willingness for upgradation but did not participate in the second round of the counselling. And the fifth point is candidates joined in the second round seat and submitted willingness for upgradation in round 3. If you see these 2 points, in this point, first round of allotted seat, the candidate submitted for willingness for upgradation, but the candidate did not participate in the second round of the counselling, so he will be eligible. So in the first round, he is directly going to the third round. Then here, candidates joined in the second round and got allotted in the second round and he has submitted for willingness for upgradation in the second round, so he will be eligible in the third round. And the final point is candidates who leave or resign the allotted seat in the second round with forfeiture of security money 3 days before the commencement of the third round can participate with the payment of the complete fees. The steps involved in round 3 is first step is registration for AACCC counselling. So those candidates who do not register themselves in the round 1 and round 2 can register themselves in the round 3. And second point is payment of the counseling fees, that is security deposit and registration fee, which is non-refundable. Registration fee is not refundable and security money is refundable. And if you have already paid the fees in the first round or the second round, you need not pay the fees again in the third round. And step 3 is choice filling and locking. Step 4 is publication of seats allotment list, and step 5 is physical reporting to the allotted colleges. There is an important point to be noted in this round, that is, it is mandatory for all the candidates to take admission on their upgraded seats in the third round from round 1 and round 2 admitted seats. Such candidates, if not joined in the upgraded seats, are ineligible for any further Ayush counselling. Central, state, UT, central pool quota and their security money will be forfeited. Suppose if a candidate is applying for upgradation in first round and second round, and they get allotted to a college in the third round, it is mandatory for them to join that college. And suppose if they are not joining that college, they will be out of the counselling and they will not be eligible in any of the Ayush counselling. Whether it is state, whether it is central or union territory, they will not be eligible in any other counselling. Now let us see stray vacancy round for AIQ government aided, central universities and national institute. The seats remain vacant or not joined or withdrawn after the third round of AACCC UG counselling of government aided, central universities and national institutes will continue to be filled through the online stray vacancy conducted by AACCC. So the eligibility for the participation in the stray vacancy round is all the registered candidates who have registered themselves in first, second or third round of the counselling will be eligible, and if they have not been allotted or admitted in any of the seats through AACCC counselling or counselling conducted by the state are eligible for stray vacancy round. If they are not admitted or joined to any of the colleges of Ayush colleges that is allotted in AACCC or any of the state counselling, they will be eligible for stray vacancy round. So the process is, there is no any fresh registration in stray vacancy round, and candidates must submit a willingness in the AACCC UG portal to participate in the stray vacancy round with an undertaking that they are not holding any UG seats, that is Ayurveda, Siddha, Unani and homeopathy seats allotted through AACCC counselling or counselling conducted by the state or the union territories, and options for choice filling is available in the stray vacancy round. So they can put their choices according to their interest, and no upgradation is available from any of the third round to the stray vacancy round. If you see the previous rounds and all, from the first round people were upgrading themselves in the second or the third round, but in the stray vacancy round there is no any upgradation from the third round. Now let us see the stray vacancy round for deemed universities. The first point is, for seat allotment under deemed university, the stray vacancy round will be conducted by the respective deemed university at the institute level. So as I told earlier, all the remaining seats in the stray vacancy round will be conducted by the deemed university themselves. So AACCC will send a list of the eligible registered candidates to the deemed universities, which is to be exercised strictly in order for the merit in the stray vacancy round. And the last point is, the seats are domicile free and only registered candidates of AACCC counselling are eligible. If you are registered yourself in any of the rounds in AACCC counselling only, you will be eligible in stray vacancy round of the deemed universities. Let's see the registration fee, which is non-refundable registration fees. First, for AIQ government colleges, government aided colleges, central universities and national institute. In this unreserved quota, that is general, EWS, OBC, for them and all, registration fee is 1000 rupees, and for ST, SC and PWD, registration fees will be 500 rupees. And coming to the deemed university, all the categories in deemed university, there is no any reservation as such. So the categories for all the students, it will be 5,000 only. Now let us see the refundable security fees. This is like if you have not got allotted to any of the seats, the security fee will be refundable. So for AIQ government colleges, government aided colleges, Central University and National Institute, all the categories, the amount of security fee will be 10,000, and for the deemed universities, all the categories, the amount will be 50,000. There is an important point to be noted here. Refundable security fee will be refunded to the candidates after joining the allotted college. After joining the allotted college only, the security fee will be refunded in the stipulated time mentioned in the schedule, or if the candidate did not get any seat during all the rounds of the counselling, to the bank account provided by the candidates at the time of the registration of AACCC. And now we have reached to the end of the video, and I hope you all understood what is AACCC counselling, which are the courses involved in this counselling, and what are the colleges participating in this counselling. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe our channel for further educational and counselling related videos. And if you wanted to know any of the colleges and the colleges details, please visit our website, that is ayurvedaadmissions.com, and don't forget to click the bell icon for further notifications regarding counseling videos. Thank you.